Are you deaf, dumb, or out of reach? Because, I mean, I never said none of that. Maybe I need to put captions on for you to understand what the words that are coming out of my mouth. I do apologize for not putting captions. I do take responsibility for not putting captions for you. You know, I would tell you to go watch the video again, but I know you're not going to do that. It's totally fine. So I'm just going to recap what you obviously did not hear clearly. And excuse me, I'm trying to be a little productive by being in the shower and, you know, telling you how it is. Taking you to school, church, and then the bed, basically. So let's not be a headline expert and just read exactly what the dang comment was and then think that you know everything there is to know about what is coming out of my mouth or what the video is talking about, because it's not about that. Thank you, babe. Please have your pen and paper ready for note-taking so that you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. If you do look back at the video, you will notice that I say I'm not detransitioning by choice. And I explain that further in other videos and yada, yada, yada. I don't expect you to go look at them. It's totally fine. And it's too long of a damn story to even care to even re-explain it again, basically. But ain't no doctor gonna know better than what I know when it comes to transitioning, because I'm transitioning. You can read all the books you want to read and, you know, take all the med classes and da-da-da-da. But the only person that truly understands a dang transition is the person going through it, okay? So me detransitioning, again, not by choice, was taken as a learning lesson or as an opportunity for learning and growth to understand what detransitioning felt like, meant, and how it could potentially affect the children that may or may not be forced to detransition due to Trump being in office. Furthermore, in the video, I was also providing the different sort of pros and cons I thought personally from my personal dang experience of what it would feel like to detransition, and then the pros and cons of transitioning as a child, given the fact that I met somebody who was 18 or is 18 and has been transitioning since they were very, very young. I took that interaction and encounter as an opportunity to understand a little bit better what it felt like or what it means to actually transition as a child. Now, to re-highlight exactly what I was talking about, she had pointed out the fact that she has no sex drive, which is what I thought was a con in terms of the sort of negatives of transitioning as a minor. I didn't highlight a positive. However, a positive for doing it is you're more likely to look like the gender in which you're transitioning into the earlier that you do it. But the self-awareness ability of you knowing yourself to that T is very, very rare. Very, very rare. And I'm not talking about being influenced by your peers, your whatever, because if you didn't know about dang trans nothing, you wouldn't have done it anyways. So it's like, unless the person truly felt it in their soul that they were not in the correct body, which is a thing. You can reference like Cherokee Indians or just Indian, like Native American sort of ideology when it comes to two-spirited individuals. But anyways, I call my transition the best, stupidest decision I've ever made in my damn entire life, okay? And it's also known as a trauma response that was catalyzed by my ex-husband. So now that we've concluded our session, we've done take you to school, to church, and now it's time for bed, honey boo boo. It's about 5:11. It's time for bedtime. Can I get a oh yeah? Stay awesome.